Hey guys, Cheap here again with the Yawhg. We're going to pick this dashing young fellow and this gent who's got beard for days. I don't even know where it ends. So, we did our last playthrough as the ladies, so Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We must keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. Oh, they're both shades of... Oh, it's green and yellow. That's much better. Well, we start at the arena. Let's compete and fight. Spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. Gain 2 physique and finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the That's stupid. By not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Defend yourself. Aw. You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you to perform community service. We gained a physique and a finesse. Fortunately, the boring tasks take a toll on you mentally. We lost a mind. Dang it. He starts off in the gardens. It's landscape. That looks like a job he would do. You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. Gain a finesse, a physique, and earn ourselves 1 wealth. Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad. Please, sir, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince. If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. He looks like a frog kisser. I don't know what a frog kisser looks like, but sure, why not? Bend down and kiss the frog. You feel a curious stirring, like a curse trying to break. Fortunately, you don't seem to be magical enough to get the job done. Frog thanks you for his efforts and hops off sadly. Aww, we get lip warts. You wake up the next morning with a bad case of lip warts. You lose one charm. The last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart, but that was so very long ago. Let's go chop wood. You look like a wood chopper. Spend the week cutting down trees for the village. Gain 2 physique and earn yourselves a what? Well, that one. Whoa! One day, you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party. What do you do? We don't have the charm for that. You jump into a nearby ditch. The orcs all ride past you. Nice hiding. Yeah, getting that finesse. Bartend. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth and gain 2 charm. Yay, we got charm back. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. I don't think we have the stats to win that. Ah, screw it. Sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. Play a decent game of darts and end up coming in 3rd place. You win 1 wealth. It's honest in my heartbeat. Or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. I feel like he doesn't have anything to do with it. Let's drink. You spend the entire week getting wasted. 2 charm and 1 physique from that one. One day, while in the tavern, a heated argument erupts between 2 patrons. Soon enough, fists are flying and everyone seems to be joining in on the violence. Break up the fight. Jump on top of a table and yell a plea to the patrons to stop all the violence. Patrons ignore you completely and continue attacking one another. Go to sleep that night, thinking a little less of the human race. Aw, we lost charm. Alright. Let's go to the patients. Spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. 2 mind and a wealth. One day, while in the maternity ward, you notice a woman about to give birth. Well, that's what happens in maternity wards, in general. Baby she births is no ordinary baby, however. What? Its skin is pitch black and shiny, and its eyes glow like an orange flame. It wrestles itself from the doctor's hands and tries to fly away. Stop that demon, yells the doctor. We don't have high in either of those. Let's go for strength. Put yourself between the demon and the exit. Baby demon barrels past you out the door, flying off into the night sky. Then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, sound of all we knew being okay, had a good week at the tavern. Alright, physique, let's compete and fight again. Spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. Look at his little shorts. Finesse. On the way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Let's leave that. I feel like picking up that rusty dagger would have been shady. But the rest of our week was uneventful. The fact that the highlight of your week was spotting a piece of rusty metal makes you a little sad. We lost a mind. He might need to meditate or something. Let's go to the alchemy tower. In the lab. Spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 melt for your labor and gain a physique in magic. One day, all the alchemists decided to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hands and produces confetti in front of him. I want to do that. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. Then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. As you think simple. By snapping your fingers, you change your eyebrow color. Not bad, one of the alchemists says. We came to magic. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Chop wood again. Actually, we'll hunt. Spend the week hunting defenseless critters. 2 finesse, and we got some gold. Day you stumble upon a tall, nicely trimmed hedge in the middle of the woods. Oh, we've gotten this one before. You sit and eat your lunch in front of the hedge, wondering what exactly it's doing out in the woods. Suddenly, an enormous hand erupts from the foliage. Let's punch it. You manage to punch the hand so hard that you appear to have shattered one of its fingers. The hand recoils back through the hedge. You then run faster than you ever have in your life. And gain 2 physique? Let's go bartend again. Spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. 1 wealth, 2 charm. One day a bard pulls out his lute at the bar and starts playing a tune. Fortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. So I just do something about it. We're challenging him to a lute duel. Borrow the bar owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. Play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios? Tavern roars with applause. Bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half. Bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. We gained a finesse and a charm. We're just going all charm with that guy. It's week 6. Being a fight. Oh, we were lovers with Kelly too. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. Awkward exchange happens in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, busts in the conversation. Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time. So they knock her goodbye, and they walk off holding hands. I feel like feeling happy for Kelly is the good thing to do. It was refreshing. So, 1 charm. I'm going full charm with him, more bartending. Spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. Won wealth and tips and charm. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Enter. You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. Oh my! When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize and only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What happened? I don't know what happened! Storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest put us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. See the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything get lit? Is it... Are we past saving? Okay. He's got a lot of physique and fitness. I feel like he's the builder. And they started me by the builder, so... Take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You build homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Apparently the tailor is what we're best for. I don't want to be the looter of the town drunk. Although that looks like a funny option. And I'm imagining Doctor takes a lot of mind. I don't know what Smelter would take. Maybe mind and finesse? Alright, we're gonna go with the tailor. Oh, that might not have went well. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for survivors to keep warm. Manage to make a pair of socks for every survivor. It's not much, but enough to help a small amount. Uh-oh. And so, we set about our task, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted, but in the end. It was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeeded or failed, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawhg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can ever be, ready for it? I really like this song. While the town is being rebuilt, you decide to become a full-time arena warrior. Slowly rise the ranks, knocking out scores of fighters. Even ones as great as Jean the Beautiful. Before long, you become the arena champion. Travel across the world, fighting the very best of the best. Tales are sung far and wide of your mighty feats of strength. While the town is being rebuilt, you start up a magical waste cleanup initiative. When boats accidentally leak toxic potions into the water, your crew arrives to clean off birds, fish, and other animals. You're named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 6 years in a row, which feels pretty good. Also, all this exposure to magical waste gives you superpowers. Yeah! Okay, so... you do get different stuff, and sometimes you get stuff you had before. Sorry, it's the recording sessions for the past 5 or 6 videos. This is just chill, sleepy music. I dig it. Anyways, so that's the Yawhg. I think it's definitely worth the play. It's like $9.99 on Steam, I think. I got it on sale because I was waiting for the summer sales and stuff. But in general, that's a pretty good price to begin with, especially for something where you can like play through it repeatedly. Plus, I just really like the artwork, the music. It's really enjoyable, and it's not a long time to sit down. You can, like, these videos were like 15 minutes-ish, so you can just get through a game. Plus, you can also have controllers and stuff and let other people control the other characters, which I think is interesting too, because then everybody's doing something different. So, I'm Cheat, the game's the Yawhg, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!